The enchanting legacy of Merlin in the heart of the mystical land of Avalon, where the ethereal mists concealed ancient secrets, a figure of great wisdom and magic emerged. Merlin, the enigmatic sorcerer, walked the lands as both guide and guardian, his presence an enduring testament to the intertwining destinies of magic and mankind. Merlin's origins were shrouded in mystery. Some whispered that he was born of mortal blood, a child of the old ways destined for greatness. Others believed him to be a creation of the magical forces that danced through Avalon, a being fashioned from the very essence of the land. As a young man, Merlin discovered his affinity for magic. His mentor, the wise and ancient druid Ambrosius, recognized the latent power within him and guided him in the art of sorcery. Under Ambrosius's tutelage, Merlin honed his skills, learning to harness the elements and commune with the mystical beings that inhabited Avalon. Yet, Merlin's destiny stretched far beyond the realm of spells and incantations. It was entwined with the fate of a kingdom, a king, and a legendary sword. One day, as Merlin wandered through the ancient oak groves, he heard a distant cry for help. Following the echoes through the dense forest, he stumbled upon a young boy named Arthur, thrust into a predicament involving a group of menacing bandits. Merlin's magic, a force woven with the threads of nature, subdued the assailants and ensured Arthur's safety. As gratitude shone in Arthur's eyes, Merlin glimpsed the spark of destiny that lay within the humble lad. The prophecy spoke of a once and future king, and Merlin sensed that Arthur was the key to a new era for Camelot. Years passed, and Merlin watched Arthur grow into a noble and just young man. As Camelot faced turmoil and unrest, King Uther Pendragon's reign faltered, prompting Merlin to reveal Arthur's true lineage. Guided by the mystical forces that shaped his every step, Merlin orchestrated the momentous event of Arthur drawing the sword from the stone, an act that confirmed his destiny as the rightful king. With Arthur crowned as the ruler of Camelot, Merlin became not only his advisor but also his confidant and friend. Together, they faced challenges that tested the strength of the kingdom and the resilience of the bond they shared. Camelot flourished under Arthur's rule, a testament to the harmonious rule of magic and mortals. Yet, as the kingdom prospered, shadows of destiny loomed on the horizon. The Lady of the Lake, a mystical guardian of Avalon, appeared before Merlin with a vision of impending doom. The fate of Camelot hung in the balance, and a dire choice awaited Arthur, one that would shape not only his legacy but also the destiny of the entire realm. Morgana, Arthur's half-sister and a powerful sorceress, became a harbinger of chaos. Ambitious and resentful, she sought to claim the throne for herself, believing that magic should reign supreme. Her dark machinations tested Merlin's resolve and unveiled the true depths of his power. As the conflict escalated, Merlin faced a profound dilemma. He had to balance his loyalty to Arthur, the destiny of Camelot, and his duty to the ancient forces that guided him. The Lady of the Lake's cryptic prophecies echoed in his mind, foretelling of choices that would echo through the ages. In a climactic confrontation, Arthur confronted Morgana on the shores of Avalon. The air crackled with magic as brother and sister clashed, their destinies intertwined in a dance of light and shadow. Merlin, standing at the edge of the mystical lake, felt the weight of his choices pressing upon him. The Lady of the Lake emerged from the waters, her voice resonating through the ethereal mist. Merlin, guardian of Avalon, the time has come to decide the fate of the kingdom and the legacy you leave behind. In that moment of truth, Merlin's heart brimmed with conflict. The ancient forces that had guided him revealed a path, a sacrifice that would ensure the survival of Camelot and the preservation of the old ways. As Arthur struck a decisive blow against Morgana, the Lady of the Lake spoke to Merlin. To forge a new era, one must embrace the ebb and flow of destiny. Sacrifice, dear Merlin, is the price of legacy. In a burst of radiant magic, Merlin made a choice that transcended time. He stepped into the waters of Avalon, his form dissipating into the mists, becoming one with the ancient forces that had shaped his extraordinary journey. Arthur, victorious but bereft, looked upon the lake with a mix of sorrow and understanding. The sacrifice of Merlin was etched into the fabric of Camelot's legacy, a tale whispered through the ages, a tale of a sorcerer, a king, and the enduring magic that bound them together. As Camelot entered a new era, guided by the principles of justice, unity, and the harmonious coexistence of magic and mortals, the legend of Merlin lived on. His spirit, woven into the very fabric of Avalon, became a guiding force for those who dared to dream of a world where destiny was shaped not only by the hands of mortals but also by the enchanting legacy of magic itself. And so, in the heart of Avalon, where the mists concealed ancient secrets, the tale of Merlin echoed through time, a tale of sacrifice, destiny, and the enduring magic that would forever weave its enchanting legacy.